So now I'm gonna go over here. What the fuck is going on?
All right, we see the rematch from winners. Basically, so we joke that Anther hates Yoyo as long as Yoyo's won the most recent set. If Anther won the most recent set, then Anther likes Yoyo. Honestly, I've seen this set play out like 5 or 6 times. That's not enough to get the matchup. Like, they both just trade hits, and Pikachu gets 5 hits to one of Luigi's and do the same amount of percent between those like 5 hits versus 1 hit. And the one difference that like gives Pikachu the edge is that Pikachu can actually edge guard. So yeah.
Oh, sick. If you're mod, you just win.
Wait, you have mod armor?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Get fucked. That's awesome.
I have mod armor too, dude.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck. I didn't know that was a thing.
I'm done commentating. I give my insight in the matchup. I have nothing more to say.
Yo, see if we're doing food. So excited.
Thanks, Bandit. I'm back, guys. I just need to get water. One of these days, Yoyo will find a way to edgeguard Anther, and it'll go like in his favor of the matchup finally. But until then, he actually has to grind it out really slowly. Pikachu versus Floaty just like ruins tournaments. I legitimately feel that way.
Yeah, how many UMeMes have we seen go super late because Principoo and Yoyo, or Principoo and Anther had to play?
Only like 2. The most part is just like random Floaty versus Anther takes 3 hours.
Yeah.
And then eventually like Anther wins and then loses to KGH. That's the UMeMe special. We'll go to spots because everywhere else is closed.
Yep. I like spots.
I like spots a lot.
But it does feel kind of samey every week, you know?
Just try different stuff on the menu then.
That's true. I do get the chicken Philly every time.
If you get something every time, of course it's going to taste the same, dude. You gotta expand your horizons. They have like 4 or 5 different things you could choose between, basically. You could get kind of thing.
Yeah.
Legit though, I miss Hoagie Haven. It's a random sandwich shop in Princeton that I went to after every single like Princeton Weekly.
Yeah.
Which I like these these disgustingly amazing sandwiches. Their body bag is an Italian hoagie with a chicken parmesan cutlet and 3 fried eggs in it.
Okay.
They have a hoagie with tacos. They have tacos inside the hoagie with like more sandwich stuff too.
That's sick.
It's amazing. It's legitimately amazing.
I work at a sandwich shop, so I'm always trying to like experiment with new shit.
I dig.
But we have nacho chips, but they're always stale because nobody ever orders anything with nacho chips.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear my Hearthstone in the background because of my volume up. My Spanish Hearthstone.
I didn't know what that was.
It's legitimately Spanish Hearthstone.
Why do you have Spanish Hearthstone?
Hearthstone's way boring. I need something to make it interesting. I realize now that it makes it. I don't know like the Spanish names offhand.
Yeah.
So like finding cards in my collection sucks. Cause I know it costs 3 mana. I don't know. I know it's like I don't know what letter it starts with. 'Cause they don't know like how they translated it.
That's funny. I never want to get into that game. It looks like trash.
It's basically like, yeah, it's trash.
When I already play the world's greatest competitive game, I'm just ass at it.
The world's greatest competitive game.
That's chess.
Oh, I was gonna say, you're not referring to Melee.
No,
You're clearly
no.
Melee.
If we're talking like strictly video games, best competitive game, maybe Brood War.
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
Oh, did you see that? That was weird. Visual glitches on Pokemon Stadium. Who knew? I don't know. What the
Classic players trolling, dude. That's what happens.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of any competitive video games that are better than, or even approach chess.
It's because there isn't any. People pretend there is, but there isn't. There's also very few games that approach chess. Like Go is like the only one, pretty much.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about Go. Well, like I know how it's played, but other than that.
Just a great example of like game design of where the rules are very simple. There's very few rules.
Right. But the game itself is very
the game
complex.
is insanely deep.
Right.
So like anyone can play, like figure out how to play chess and just start playing it.
Yeah.
But to actually like be any good at it, it takes so much effort.
And it's, you don't ever have to balance chess. And it's played all across the world, and you can play it online.
I actually have seen like balancing. There's an interesting game design like study. If you look at the game called Chess 2, which is just like it's just like variations on the game of chess. Because there are issues with like chess's game design wise.
Right.
Like biggest thing is like lame duck period is insane in chess, which means that like there's points of the game where it's clear one player has won, but they're nowhere close to actually winning the game.
Yep.
That's the biggest thing, I think.
Anther really wants to hit a downbeat, dude.
I mean, aside from up smash, it's like his best. Aside from up smash and tail spike, it's his best kills move.
But he's going for them in places like, maybe.
Yeah.
It definitely just got him killed.
Fortunately, like again, Anther can always edge guard, so that's the big thing that makes the matchup like doable. Is that edge guarding like is very real.
Don't Google best competitive games. This was a mistake.
Dota 2, StarCraft, World of Tanks.
Quake is good.
Quake's a great game.
NHL 13, not so much.
You say you playing NHL 13 isn't the like God's gift to mankind, dude. I don't know.
Nintendo Power Fest 94. Track and Field 2 for the NES. I own that game. I think Rats Instagive is the greatest competitive game.
Wait, what?
You don't know about Rats Instagive, dude?
No, I don't.
It's just a first-person shooter. You can do arena or 1v1, and every shot is an instant kill. You have like infinite range hit scan guns, and every shot is a one-hit kill.
That's like literally a mode in Call of Duty. So.
Yeah, but Rats Instagive is like more arcadey. You can rocket jump and shit.
Okay.
I don't know that it's actually the best competitive game, but it's fun.
I mean, it probably isn't. If I had to guess.
Well, like, it's at least very simple, and there's no like dumb balance stuff. It's also in early access.
I mean, you just say like one shot, one kill in Call of Duty is the best competitive game then.
Right. Well. Yeah, I guess it all comes down to the map design. And let me tell you, Rat's Instigate map design is pretty...
Movement's very important.
Yeah. It has Quake-like movement.
Because Instigame and Quake is very different from Instigame and Call of Duty.
Right. It's pretty much Quake.
I'm surprised it actually like Luigi won that trade.
I get it strafe jumping and stuff.
Okay.
Overwatch came up as one of the best competitive games. I think it's too soon to tell.
I don't think it's too soon to tell. It's not.
Well, yeah.
Having played it competitively now, it's not.
Yeah, there are certain like characters that are clearly the best.
The thing is, once we have standardized tournament rules, then maybe. And it's fun to play competitively, but it's not fun to watch competitively.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to ask you, what rank did you get?
I started at 52. I fell to 49 eventually.
Oh, I started at 46, and I've been at 46 ever since.
Yesterday, I lost like 3 games, and what happened was I told myself I would stop playing once I either won a game or didn't get gold limbs in a loss. And I played 4 more games and decided to call it a night because it happened every single time.
Yeah.
I carry my team.
I found out about carrying because I messaged Tim, and I was like, Tim, these teammates are too dumb. I can't win. And I'm playing Lucio, and he was like, "Stop playing Lucio."
You can't.
He was like, "Just carry your team," and my eyes like opened, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And then I won all my placement matches after that. But it was already too late for me to like do super well.
I got you, yeah. Wait, I'm an idiot.
Because I was like, Tim, these randos will charge in as Reinhardt, and they go, "Why did I die? What do I do? There's no fixing that." He says,
I'm an idiot.
Play Widowmaker and shoot everybody.
You have actually. I think you have to play either a tank or a DPS to carry. I think tanks are better to carry with.
Yeah. But I'm like only good at Widowmaker and Diva, but you know.
Diva's underrated.
I can do okay with her, but she has obvious limitations.
She can't get kills.
Right.
You
she can stay alive forever.
She's really good in team comps where you don't need to get kills. The classic example is on King of the Hill, when I remember like I'm a huge advocate of the 2-2-2 meta.
Yeah.
King of the Hill, which is 2 Lucio, 2 Winston, 2 Tracer. And I remember Joe at one point was like, "How do you kill Pharah?" And I'm like, "Why would you need to kill Pharah?"
Right, just get off the point.
Pharah can't hurt you like enough to make a difference.
Right.
If Pharah just can't hit you, like then what does it matter?
I've actually been getting decently into Roadhog.
Roadhog's amazing.
Because I can just pick somebody on the enemy team to die.
Oh yeah,
I really like that.
He's like popular and competitive now.
Yeah, I never quite got it, and then I like watched some competitive, and I was like, yo, Roadhog is a pick hero.
The thing is, every 6 seconds you can get a kill. That's
right.
what it is.
Yeah. I had to like
every
figure out how to
6 seconds
play
you have a chance to get a kill with your hook. Like guaranteed. It's actually like dumb.
Yep.
I think
I know, getting killed by Roadhog is like, oh, there was no counterplay there.
I just legit think that stuns are dumb in a shooter.
Yeah.
Like the only stun I'm okay with is like Mei's stun, because Mei's stun sucks.
Yeah, because it takes so long. Or her ult, which is an ult.
Her ult doesn't even like. Her ult takes a while too. Her ult's so bad.
Right, that's true. At least it has area control. My favorite thing though is playing Widowmaker and my friendly Mei ulting, because it just makes it brain dead to kill the entire enemy team.
I feel like if you're actually getting a lot of value off of Mei ult, their team must really suck.
Yeah, well, imagine the level that I play at, where they say, oh, the point, and then there's a Mei ult on the point, and they could say, oh, we could wait 3 seconds.
She literally screams. She's like, "Don't you wushing zao?"
Yeah.
And just like, it's a very obvious like
Right.
3 second or 4 second.
Don't go
delay.
to the point for 3 seconds, but people are dumb, so you know.
People are dumb, dude. That's just like.
And it's funny too because Mei can freeze me as almost any character, especially a DPS. If Mei freezes me, I just have to wait to be unfrozen and then start shooting her, and I'll win. Like I'll win that exchange.
The thing is, if you're a tank or if you have any escape options, then Mei's not a problem.
Right.
Unless your character is like McCree with flashbang off cooldown and roll off cooldown, or Soldier, then like Mei does nothing to you.
Right.
Every other character can either just like kill her or escape, or just like survive the freeze.
Right. Because you think like Tracer. Okay, Tracer can just run away. Genji can just run away, and everyone else has enough health to not have to worry about it. You end up talking about Overwatch every week, LMAO. Yeah, sorry.
Overwatch is just like nothing interesting's happening on stream.
Yeah, well, it's because, okay, we see the same thing every week, yeah? Overwatch is changing, and there's still stuff to say about it.
Yeah, so it's actually really interesting. Okay, so here's what happened, right? So for a while, 1 hero limit was standard.
Right.
Competitive for the past 3 weeks. So originally it was no hero limits. Then they changed
and then
it
Cloud9
to
was way too good.
1 hero limit only on King of the Hill.
Right.
King of the Hill's a fundamentally broken game mode. Then they said, okay, we'll do it like no 1 hero limit on all game modes. Because double instant's a problem on attack. It's just too common. And then what happened was that it was still broken after all this time. So what happened was, because Blizzard released competitive with like no hero limit as a standard, ESL decided to like make the standard be like what Blizzard's competitive mode is, like the same rule set at that.
Right. So there's no hero limits.
And so other tournaments they didn't want to divide the community and have like people practice for game modes that were different than like what they were playing. So other tournaments like started sticking with like Ghost Gamers had the standard competitive rule set as their rule set for like the latest tournament. And you look at the meta and it King of the Hill just ruins the meta.
Right, it was just all double Winston, double Tracer.
Like if you look at the meta, and this is no joke, Tracer's hero usage on King of the Hill is like 24%.
Yeah, and
it's not horrible, but it's also like not that good.
Right, but isn't Winston like over 100%?
No. On payload, no. It's like 40%. It's a healthy usage. If you then change it over to King of the Hill.
Oh, right.
Tracer's usage on King of the Hill was 201%.
Yeah.
Which means that there was an average of more than 2 Tracers per team.
Yeah.
Lucio was 196%, and Winston was like 100%.
Yeah. Which means that almost every game had 2 Tracers, and like 1 had 3 Tracers.
Well, the statistics are slightly inflated because overtime Tracer stall is dumb.
Yeah, right.
But like Lucio, even with overtime Tracer stall, still had a 196% usage rate.
Yep.
Which means that every single team was running 2 Lucios. And Winston was also used on average every single game by every single team in King of the Hill.
And it sucks too, because like I love playing the characters that are really bad. Like Diva is my favorite to play. I don't know. There's something fun about playing as Mei.
Diva's not even the worst character, actually.
She's yeah.
Zen,
she's just
Mei,
not that good.
Zen, Mei, and Bastion are all worse.
I just recently started playing Zenyatta. He's really fun.
He's my favorite support to play.
Because you can do well solo with Zenyatta.
There have been games where I've gotten gold kills as Zenyatta.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, guys, I hate you.
Yeah.
I hate all of you.
Well, yeah, that's what I like. I like characters where you don't need to rely on your team. So, like, as Diva, I can go in, and then I can do some shit, and then I can go out.
I actually
and,
wish they
that's
didn't have, like, the line of sight nerf for Orb. Because how great would it be if you just give the Orb to your tank, and then not worry about them being an idiot.
Yeah.
You can just, like, pee, like,
right.
Okay. I also just, like, love, like, beating soldiers in DPS, like, straight up, just, like, rules as Zenyatta.
I just have to get used to playing projectiles. I'm so used to hit scan from many, many hours on Scout and TF2.
Just play Soldier then.
Yeah.
Soldier is like the
I did recently start playing him as well. I've been trying to branch out because I realized that I only ever played Diva, Widowmaker, and Mercy.
I'll play like any character except for like the really boring ones.
Yeah.
Oh, Hanzo. My Hanzo's actually like the worst
5.
Hanzo.
Hanzo's the only hero that I've never played. I have no interest in playing projectile sniper. I know that I'll be terrible, and
I don't get it, dude. Everyone else gets their refrigerator hitboxes, and mine are like.
Yeah, right? I know. Well, because I'm so used to hit scan, and especially for a sniper. I don't know how you can snipe with a projectile.
Hanzo is so close to being broken. It's weird how he's not.
Yeah.
Like, Scatter Arrow is a one-shot.
Scatter Arrow is the most frustrating thing that's ever happened to me in any video game. Except maybe logging into League of Legends, and then everything that goes after that.
Well, I love how everyone who plays League hates League.
But that's why I quit.
It gives me hope.
Because everyone who plays Melee loves Melee, right?
That's not true. I play Melee, dude.
Okay, most people love Melee because it's fun. It's a sick game. It might not be like that good of a game, but we like it. League sucks, and everyone hates it.
Yeah, agreed.
But the amount of times that I've gotten body shot by Hanzo and then scattered while I was running to the nearest health pack, it's actually infuriating.
You seem to do more dumb shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you know what my strategy as Junkrat is? I put the trap immediately in front of the health pack. Get so many kills.
That's really funny. Because you can guarantee that those people are low health.
Exactly, yeah.
Also, Pharah is really fun.
I like Pharah a lot.
I don't know. I feel like all of the heroes are fun except for the really lame ones. I sometimes even have fun on Bastion. Like, if I'm defending on Temple of Anubis,
hilarious. I love Bastion.
If I'm defending on Temple of Anubis, I'll go Bastion every time. And like what? I'll just get Golden Limbs and win because it's broken. Because that map sucks. But there's that one corner on the last point of Temple of Anubis where just no one can do anything to you.
That's not true.
Well, okay, Tracer ult will get you.
Anything will kill you. If people who are good will kill you. Okay.
Yeah.
Bastion dies to 2 Pharah rockets.
Yeah, but in the same amount of time, I can kill Pharah. So we'll just trade lives.
Tracer, like, Pharah can corner peek. I don't understand how that's like possible.
Because people don't corner peek. They're bad. I don't think I've ever, as Bastion, had a Pharah do that to me.
You play at low ranks, though.
That's true. But that shit works at low ranks, and it's awesome, and it's hilarious. People get really upset. People at low ranks, no joke, think that Bastion is like broken and needs to be removed from the game.
That is true. That is objectively true.
But not for the same. They think you can't win against the Bastion.
No, I think at lower ranks he is objectively broken.
He's not that hard. I can kill him in 2 shots as Widowmaker.
Yeah.
Junkrat, you don't even have to look at him.
Honestly, the only characters that Bastion's good against... Bastion is good against Winston. I think the place... Bastion's, like, legitimate niche in high-level play is if a team's against double Winston, it actually shreds double Winston.
Yeah, because Winston doesn't do that much damage. Bastion has a DPS to kill him.
Like, Bastion can actually, like, almost... Like, Bastion can almost out-heal Winston's damage if he just sits there and heals himself.
Yeah, that's funny.
You can just sit there and shoot. It's, like... Yep. Winston can attack you, then ult, and he still can't kill you. Because his ult doesn't push you when you're in turret form.
Right.
I think Bastion has legitimate usage as the counter to double Winston, but I haven't seen him used enough to like really like be 100%. I guess.
Yeah, do competitive teams like ever use him?
Only for niche strats.
That's unfortunate. Anther like laughing at it, but you can tell.
Yeah.
Not all that happy about it.